You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by you're about as useful as a poopy flavored lollipop, Andy. How are you now, good buddy?
Was that really necessary?
Necessary. We were talking about movies in between episodes. And, of course, I'm completely convinced I can fucking quote Dodgeball from beginning to end.
I was going to say, you can't talk about quotable movies without referencing Dodgeball.
Right. I know we don't want to talk too much about Dodgeball on here. Because
no.
we've done it before.
We've done it before. We'll probably do it again.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just so...
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Iconic.
Genetic. Like
Yeah.
baldness. Or necrophilia.
Here at Globo Gym, we're better than you, and we know it.
If I ever owned a gym, it's my dream to, own a gym.
Oh, yeah?
And I think it'd be great.
What would you call it?
I don't know, something local town gym. But I would have Globo Gym and Average Joe shit up on the walls because it'd be funny.
Dude, it would be great if you had that.
And I had one, you have to have cable, because
Okay.
I like watching sports while I work out. Doesn't matter really what it is. Just some sort of sporting event on the TV.
Yeah.
In between sets, I got something to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. But then on one TV, it would just be Dodgeball on a loop.
Oh, dude. All right, so that brings
And maybe
up,
Rocky.
I was going to say, would you put Rocky on? Because I could see Rocky being on.
And maybe just have a loop of any kind of sports movies.
I would say Dodgeball. I'd say Rocky.
Major League. That'd be good.
That's
a sports movie.
I haven't seen
Rudy.
that.
I mean, that's inspirational.
Rudy.
That's inspirational.
Yeah.
Inspirational sports movies. Let's see.
Yeah, Rudy.
Remember the Titans? We can't
God,
fucking Denzel, dude. We can't remember. We can't forget about fucking Denzel.
Titans.
Yeah, that'd be up there. Miracle,
dude. So, first time I watched Miracle,
that's a good fucking movie, dude.
it was. We were renting our apartment over yonder. Right, I was in high school.
Yeah, I think that's when it came out.
Yeah, it came out ages ago. Right,
Because we're old.
We're old. not as old as our parents who bought it and it's like, I remember this shit.
Yeah.
Right?
I was watching that on TV.
So I didn't even really
Not in
know
HD.
the history behind Miracle. I just remember watching it.
Your classic David versus Goliath.
Correct.
On ice.
And so we had this low coffee table, right? So our living room with the TV set and all that stuff, we had a couch, and then we had a little coffee table, and the top of the coffee table came to about where the cushions rested on the couch. So like the top of the coffee table was like knee high when you were sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was like had my legs underneath the couch watching, right on the floor, just watching. And the whole family was watching. And of course, like I said, my parents were like, we remember when this was happening.
1980, I think it was.
We remember watching this live. And to me, this was just the story of David and Goliath. Like, holy shit. This is just so captivating.
All the guys on the Russian team were executed shortly thereafter.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh, I was going to say.
I have no
really?
idea. I wouldn't put it past fucking communist Russia, though.
Oh, yeah. So I remember like middle of the game, like the scene of the game
For the championship game.
Yeah, the championship game, U.S. versus Russia. Middle of the game, just like intense. I was so focused and so into it, I had a fucking leg cramp. Lying on my on the fucking living room
It's like
floor.
you were in the game.
It was so, yeah. I had a fucking leg cramp. Oh, God, did it hurt so bad. The only other time that I was ever so engrossed in a movie was The Patriot,
Oh, that's pretty good.
where I missed the bus to school.
Did you get up at 4 a.m.? That movie's like 3 hours long.
No, I started watching it.
The one with Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah.
And very young Heath Ledger. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I started watching
Totally inaccurate, but it's very inspirational.
it. Yeah. So I started watching it.
You could play that at my non-existent gym too if you really wanted.
So I
you know,
started
around 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July, patriotic shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Maybe Flag Day,
I started Flag Day.
June 14th.
So I started watching it. And The Patriot, that is. I started watching it, and like the week before,
Glory. That'd be on my 4th of July rotation at the
Would it?
on the my fake gym TV.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like the week before I started
Denzel, dude.
watching this the Patriot. We were still at the apartment, and I was the only sibling without a cell phone.
Because you're the young one.
Because I was the young one. I think this was 8th grade ish.
Sure.
Somewhere in there.
I don't know. Patriot came out in like 2003.
Well, this was long after it came out,
Yeah.
right?
I think,
And-
yeah, it sounds about right.
I just remember
Back
watching
before
it.
the world knew Mel Gibson was anti-Semitic.
Yeah, it was DVD, right?
Yeah,
DVD,
I came home from work like a month ago and Anna's watching The Patriot. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot this was a pretty solid movie.
yeah, which almost makes it worse that I missed the bus because I could have paused it at any time and came back to it.
Not like when it's on cable.
Correct.
That shit's 8 hours with commercials.
Yeah. So like the week before, I'm the only sibling without a cell phone, and Mom's like, "Hey," to Anna and my brother, "you guys need to start taking turns leaving one of your cell phones at home for the day in our desk in case Andrew needs to call someone."
Yeah.
Because at the time they were going to school beforehand, getting dropped off for all their extracurricular stuff.
Band shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a week later, I'm watching The Patriot, and it's like the final battle.
Oh, with Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? They're starting the final battle, and I'm like I feel amped up. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. I should probably stop and go to the bus stop.
Nah.
Right?
Fuck that.
And so I stop,
That's prime Mel Gibson.
but I stopped at this point. I'm like, I got to stop. I stopped the DVD. My time awareness was not there,
No, of course not.
right? Because I then went and looked at the time and went, oh shit, it's 7:05. Gym class starts at like 7:15 or something bullshit
You
like
guys
that.
said school that fucking early?
No, actually, you know what? I don't think it was that. I think it was
Schools always started at 8. 8 for us.
maybe the bus came at 7:15 and it was maybe 7:25.
So you were 10 minutes behind.
So I was 10 minutes behind the bus.
You didn't get to see Mel Gibson tomahawk motherfucker.
No.
Lucius
I did not.
Malfoy.
But that's how I met our next door neighbor. Because once again, I went to the desk where Mom's like, leave your phone in the desk so if Andrew needs to call someone, he can call someone. And there was no phone.
Nice.
So I went to the next door neighbor. First time I've ever met her. Nice, sweet little 80-something-year-old back then, right? If she's still alive, she's probably
She's
90.
got to be dead.
She's got to be
dead
Almost
by now.
guaranteed she's dead.
Well, obviously, she wasn't nice enough to keep in contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she was nice. She was nice. Because, like, I knocked on her door at, like,
7:50 in the morning.
7:50 in the morning almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And she answers in her like nightgown. I'm like, hi, I'm your neighbor. I missed the bus. I don't have a phone. Can you please take me to school?
You just hit her with, hey, can I make a phone call?
So that was brought up. Like,
dude, I would have taken the lumps. Like, oh, I guess I get to watch the Patriot all over again.
No, no, that would not have gone over well.
Oh, well,
right.
Well, I never had to take the bus.
Right. So yeah, 2020 hindsight. It should have just been like,
you know why the buses smell like pee?
Because people pee their pants.
Because people pee on them.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me growing up. It wasn't an option. Well, no, in town I couldn't take school bus. If I wanted to catch the bus, I'd have to get up at like 5 in the morning, catch the bus, catch another bus to make it to the high school.
Yeah.
I always got a ride.
Yeah.
It was we were 3 blocks from where high school was. 3 blocks from where my mom worked. So then I had a car.
I knock on this little old lady's door. She answers in her nightgown. 2020 hindsight. Yeah, can I borrow your phone to call the school? And because my aunt worked at the high school, so she could have easily just came and got me and dropped me off. Right? In like 10 minutes, I would have been there. But no, I was like, can you just take me to school, please? I'm sorry. And so she did. She was nice.
Did her car smell like old?
Yes. She was like, give me 5-10 minutes to get ready, like change and all that stuff.
Pants.
Put on clothes. And yes, I can take you to school. I'm like, thank you. I didn't make it to school in time.
Nah, whatever.
So the school ended up, calling my parents, hey, Andrew was tardy and blah, blah, blah. So I got reamed
of course you did.
One. Of course I did. But not as much as my siblings did.
For not leaving the phone. I can't wait for your kids to be of age to do some dumb shit, and then we make fun of them.
Please, my son's already done some dumb shit.
Well, I mean, but like dumb shit that they remember. Like you get to the age where you can make a conscious decision and you choose wrong.
Correctly. And it's a learning point.
Because I won't let them forget.
Correct.
Uncle Aaron, I missed the bus. I was super hungover. Get in the fucking truck.
Hey, asshole. Remember when you missed the bus? Yeah. And I had to drive your ass to school? Yeah. I was hungover as fuck that day. You have no idea how much my head was pounding.
Right. It'll just be like, no, we're going to ride in silence, kid.
Yeah.
Or, I take the other approach, like, well, I mean, you're already late. You might as well be a little more late. You want fucking breakfast?
Chances are it's probably going to be something along the lines of, hey, you're already late. Your dad's going to get home in like an hour.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking hang out.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to try to figure out what to tell the wife on why Christopher didn't go to school.
For first period or whatever. Yeah, whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts about it.
I scored Cubs tickets on a Tuesday. It's a 1:20 game.
Dude.
My parents, there was more than a couple times that we didn't go to school because my dad came home from working a night shift, goes, hey, I got these tickets to whatever. We just go do something. Not very often, but it would happen.
I remember getting pulled
This is way more fun.
Yeah. I remember getting pulled out of school freshman year on a final review day. We had 8 block schedule.
Yeah.
Right? So we had four classes the one day, 4 classes the next day. Right? A, B blocks. And I remember getting pulled out of one of the day's reviews right before the finals because Dad and Mr. Neighbor scored Cubs tickets.
Come on, son.
Hey, do you want to go to the baseball game with me? Sure.
Fuck
I've never
dude.
been to one. We got a what was his name? Soto? Soto?
Sammy Sosa?
No, not Sosa. Fukudome?
I forget what his first, but yeah, Fukudome played right field for the Cubs for a couple years.
Correct. We got a bobblehead of him.
Oh, it was a bobble. It was a giveaway day.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was a giveaway
Way to
day.
be.
And we froze our asses off.
Oh, was it early in the year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a couple games at Wrigley in April, and it's fucking cold, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking dead ass fucking
Unless
cold.
you're sitting in the bleachers, bring a winter coat.
Yeah. And we did. And
But if that wind's blowing in off the lake, like,
and it was.
it knocks about 30 degrees.
So for
Oh, it's supposed to be 60. No.
For
Don't
most
believe
of the
it.
game, we had aisle seats, and I was on the aisle seat for most of the game. And after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm cold as shit. I'm going to go up, get a hot cocoa, use the restroom, and then come back down. And when I came back down, we rotated who was on the in seat. And within like 5 minutes of whoever got the in seat, they just went, holy shit, it's really fucking cold over here. Mm-hmm. Andrew, how did you do this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm much happier in a couple seats with my hot cocoa.
Yeah. We went to a game in July one time, and we were sitting in the upper deck, and the wind was blowing just right. I mean, it was 85 during the day, but then once that sun went down and the wind shifted a little bit, it was fucking cold, dude. Wrigley's no joke.
No.
No.
It's not.
You always dress for cold, and then you can always take the layers off.
Yes.
Yes. Because you don't want to spend $200 on a fucking hoodie at Wrigley.
No, you don't.
No. Shit's expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait until your fucking kids are older.
We're going to be horrible influences.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I kind of picture it be like, Tofu wants to come down and hang out. All right, fucking send him down. I'm already 6 beers in. Fucking
Listen here, you little shit.
It's pretty much. Yeah, that's how I imagine it.
Send him down. Your dad's going to be here in 20 minutes anyways.
No, we're waiting on Aunt Anna to get home for her to decide what she wants for dinner, and then we'll probably go out for dinner. You want to come with?
Jesus.
What?
Then he's going to come back home.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And start asking me questions that they don't fucking put in parents' books either.
How many parents' books have you read? What to expect when you're expecting? I think that's the big one. Yeah, just say yes.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well, I've heard of it, and I don't have any fucking kids. I'm not
I
a
think
parent.
we might have a copy someplace around here.
Collecting dust somewhere.
How many parenting books have I read? Yes.
That a boy. That's the answer I figured I would get.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Me 0, because I have no fucking interest. That sounds terrible.
I've read more paramedic books than I have parenting books.
Yeah, whatever. You figure it out as you go.
Of course.
That's what our parents did.
I was at work one day with the kids. This was not too long ago with the kids. And like I have no idea what the guys at work really think of me besides, oh, it's just Andy, right? It's Andy, he's funny, it's weird, whatever. Right? We got to be nice to him because he's our supervisor, blah, blah, blah. Well, I had the kids, and they weren't listening, especially Christopher.
Oh, he doesn't like to listen.
He doesn't like to listen. And
he's of the age where...
Yeah.
Just wait until he learns, fuck you, Dad.
He already says no.
Well, I know.
Oh, yeah. But he wasn't listening, and so I grabbed him by the ear. Mm-hmm. Right? And
very effective.
Very effective. And just grabbed him by the ear and just leaned down and was like, buddy, you need to start listening to me. Like, oh, we're about to step out of this room. And we're going to have a real talk over by the car. And you're not going to like that talk.
In the shadows.
Yeah, in the shadows.
Like Batman.
I'm Batman. And I grab his ear, and when I let go after the little, like, you got to start listening to me.
A light tug.
Yeah, light little tug.
Not
right?
ripping his ear, but a light tug.
Light tug. Just the action of me doing that, the guys who were there in the station, who I work with, go, God, Andrew, like, we don't know what to do. Like,
Never seen that side of you?
we've never seen that side of you, and like, Jesus,
You're assertive? Oh
You're
my
assertive?
God. Did any of them say they were turned on? One of them did?
One's just like, gosh, I hope you don't start doing that to me. I'm like, yeah, what would you do if I fucking pulled your ears, like, listen to me? And the other guy was like, probably pop a boner. I'm like, dude, my kids are right there. Like, can you not put boner in their vocabulary?
Oh, hey.
I don't want to explain that to my 3-year-old son. Like, what's the boner?
Not yet. Give him a couple years.
Yeah, jeez.
Just be assertive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen here, little shits.
Well, what I do is when Tofu is down at Club Rick and he's getting into shit, I just go over, I stomp over to him, I go, no, quit that, and then I pick him up and steer him to you.
Yeah.
Deal with your fucking kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch sports.
Christopher, knock the shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go into timeout.
Mm-hmm.
No, literally, I mean, like, that's my go-to move. If one of them are getting into it, I just pick them up and then bring them right to you.
Yep.
That's all I do.
That's fine.
That's effective for me.
That's effective for you. That helps me because they realize, oh, well, if I double cross Aaron,
You have to deal with
I'm going to have to deal with I'm going to have to deal with Dad.
Yeah.
And
just wait till your dad gets home. Oh, I can't wait for that either. It'll be fun.
I had to try to
me.
I had to try to discipline him over the phone the other day.
What?
Yeah, FaceTime, like, yeah, Christopher did this and this and this. And I just went, Christopher? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, did you do this? Yeah. I'm like, don't do that. No. I'm like, all right, let me rephrase that.
Just wait till I get home.
You're not going to like Dad when he gets home tomorrow morning if you don't change now. Like, this is your warning. If Mom says that you haven't changed and you keep pulling this crap, you're not going to like me when I get home, because I'm going to get home angry. Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah, I think.
Well, we'll see about next time.
Yeah, we'll see about next time. Right? Because, like, the first 2 times, the threat kind of works, and then they're going to be like, well, Dad never actually did anything, so we're going to push the boundaries.
You're going to have to teach them.
And then I'm going to have to teach them what the boundary actually is. And
I think eventually your kids will be fine, but I think it'll be fun along the way.
Hey, I mean,
they're like, for me, it's like having not even part-time kids. It's like quarter-time kids.
Yeah.
Like 12% kids.
Yeah.
Because I only see them a couple times a week.
12 and a half.
But it's perfect.
Yeah.
For me, it's perfect.
Yeah. You come, you're like, all right, tell Dad this word. Ask him about this word.
Right.
And don't tell him I said so. And Christopher's smart enough to be like, Dad, what does this word mean?
What's a boner?
What's a boner? Don't know. Where did you even learn that word? What's a boner? Jesus fuck it.
Not yet. Wait until, 6. I don't know. I just threw a number out. I have no idea.
Jesus. My kids are screwed.
Wait until one of them says, Jesus Christ on a cracker.
I will know exactly where that phrase came from. I will know exact. And the bad part is, I'll probably get blamed for it.
Oh, fuck yeah, you will. That's what makes it even more fun for me.
I'll probably get blamed for it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. There'd be no repercussions. I might get a slight talking to, but that's it.
Who's going to talk to you?
Well,
Me. I'm
Yeah.
going to be like, hey, Aaron.
can you not
Christopher
say?
said-
Can you not say Jesus,
Jesus Christ on a cracker? Because Liz thought it was me, and because Christopher said it, and like I got in trouble. Like, please don't.
That's the clip at the end of the. Again, it's all going to be funny to me. And the person I'm going to get the talking to from is your fucking dad.
I can't believe you said that, Aaron.
You've heard me say way worse shit before, dude.
Oh, I know I have. It's why we're friends.
Yeah, you know.
I would toast you, but I don't have anything.
Well, do you want another one?
Fuck it. Why not?
Put some ice in that bitch.
Oh, there's
It's slush.
there's
Your
water.
fingies, your
There's
fingies
water
are
at
so
the bottom.
cold. We've been down here for a while. I mean,
Shh, they don't need to know.
it's okay.
They don't need to know that this is my like 5th drink.
No, nobody needs to know. Get you some more Captain.
They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know.
They're gonna know. Oh,
Oh, Open Gangnam Style. Holy shit! Are you trying to get me drunk?
that was a shot.
And like 3/4.
No.
Bro. The glass is half full. Dude,
Well, at least you're an
that
optimist.
bottle was like not even a quarter of the way gone when we started tonight.
Whatever. That means you're a fucking champion. You're a captain champion. Welcome to the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. I am joined by Captain Champion. Whatever. Sip on it.
Captain Andy.
Yeah. You still have more Dr. Pepper left. You're fine.
That's true. You know.
See? There you go. Yeah, little spritz.
Scurvy.
Yar. This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
And we're ending it right when I pour a drink? What the fuck?
Yeah, we can do another one.
Line them up.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram. Email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we out. Can you not
Christopher
say?
said-
Can you not say Jesus
Jesus Christ on a cracker?